Hello, students. So, uh, today we're going to be doing a 30-week review, and this is the first part of probably two types of two or three different ed puzzles we're doing today. So, you guys are going to be taking notes, and this is going to be a 30-week review. All right. So, number one. Says draw a chromosome. So a chromosome looks like this. Chromosome looks like this. And now what is a chromosome? Chromosome looks like this. So this is a chromosome. Now, as we see there, it looks like the letter H, right? And on this side is the side from mom. And then this side right here is the one from dad. So when mom and dad come together, mom gives a chromosome, half of a chromosome, and the other half comes from dad. So, now what is a chromosome specifically? Inside of each chromosome is DNA. DNA determines what we look like as people. So inside of each chromosome is DNA. Lots of it. All bundled up and tight, and then they come together, one from mom, half from dad, to make the full chromosome. All right. So, question 2 says, draw the genes in the chromosome. Now, genes take place in little areas. So these little stripes, for example, might be, these right here are, make it a different color. These little orange stripes here are genes, right? Are the genes. So the genes, remember, determine what we look like. So these are genes. They determine what we look like. So, question 3. In human mating, how many chromosomes from mom and how many from dad? So is question number 3. In human mating, how many chromosomes from mom and how many from dad? So, so there's going to be 23 carried on the sperm and 23 on the egg for a total of 46. Question 4 says, in two people mate, what percent of genes from mom and what percent from dad? So half from mom and half from dad. Very simple. And that makes sense, because we look a little bit like our mom and a little bit like our dad. So, Question 5. Question 5. Explain why this is asexual reproduction and not sexual reproduction. Okay. Question 5. Explain why this is asexual reproduction and not sexual reproduction. Asexual. So first, let's talk about the definitions. Asexual reproduction means there is one parent. Sexual reproduction means that there are two parents. So in the picture, there's only one parent. So this is asexual reproduction because there's only one parent. Easy. Six. An organism reproduces asexually. What do the kids look like? So asexually means there's only one parent. So if sexual reproduction, two parents, the kids look like half mom and half dad. Asexual reproduction, one parent, kid looks like the parent. That's it. 7. Draw normal cells and then draw cancer cells. So a normal cell looks like this, right? And in the center of each normal cell is a nucleus. So cells are actually very well organized. So they look like this, because that's what the body does. It likes things nice and organized because it's a very complicated system and it likes to be very organized. So this right here might be part of your kidney. Now what cancer does, on the other hand, is it kind of just does whatever. It messes up the organization entirely. So there might be a big one over here, a small one over there. It really screws everything up. Really messes everything up. So might be a little cell here, might be a big cell there. Nothing is going to go right because it's abnormal cell division. So cells, the phrase cell division, means how new cells are made. So if a new cell is made, normally it looks like how our picture originally did. But with abnormal cell division, there's a lot of strange things going on, right? A lot of strange things going on. We're getting new strange size cells in the wrong place. So this is why sometimes if you see, this is why cancer, if you look at it, it looks just wrong. So abnormal cell division means, so question 8, abnormal cell division. Number 8, abnormal cell division means that cells aren't being created in an organized manner. A mutation. Mutation. Or mutation, as we say in the dairy world, right? Mutation, as we say in the dairy world. In the dairy world is when the DNA has been changed. Sometimes this means a new trait. We talked about that yesterday. Lactose tolerant people. Number 10. Why is a tomato plant an example of genetic engineering? Now let's say you're a tomato farmer. You are a tomato farmer. What's going to sell better? The big ones? Or the small, odd, deformed ones? So what's possible, and farmers do, excuse me, is they do what's called genetic engineering to create the world's most perfect tomatoes that they can make the most money on because they have a reason to.